so that there would be none left for us to suffer. You see, in taking all of the shame and all the degradation and all of the false blame and the punishment and unto death, Christ does what? He vindicates himself as prophet, because he said it would happen. The Old Testament said it would happen, and it happened. So he is a prophet. And he vindicates himself as king. Why? Because the king came and conquered. He conquered the curse. He took it to himself till there was none left. He took all of it. And so what I want you to picture here, when you think of the suffering and the shame of the cross and the loss and the pain, I want you to think of what's really happening in the spiritual. Matthew Henry says, quote, Christ was crowned with thorns to show that his kingdom was not of this world, nor the glory of it, worldly glory, but is attended here with bonds and afflictions, while the glory of it is to be revealed. That's why Christians still suffer. It hasn't been revealed yet what we shall be. But when he is revealed, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is. John Calvin, likewise, this is a longer quote, but listen, this is really worth listening to. We are taught that the kingdom of Christ ought not to be estimated by the sense of the flesh, but by the judgment of faith and of the Spirit. For so long as our minds grovel in this world, we look upon his kingdom not only as contemptible, but even as loaded with shame and disgrace. But, Calvin says, as soon as our minds rise by faith to heaven, not only will the spiritual majesty of Christ be presented to us so as to obliterate all the dishonor of the cross, but listen to this, but all the indignities he suffered will lead us to contemplate his glory. What do you see when you see the cross? What do you see when you see the blood and the shame and the spitting? And do you see humiliation? Do you see abject degradation, condemnation? Look harder. Look deeper. Look with the eyes of faith. Look by the power of the Spirit. What do you see? Every act of spitting in his face that he took was glory. Every blow to his face. I can see the angels in heaven watching it and oohing and awing whenever he takes a blow. He just took an immense step forward in glory. He just took that. He just beat it. He just defeated it. Another one. Oh, the angels are responding in heaven as they see his glories. He takes one after another, and he takes them until they've got none left to give. And he's still there. He takes it. And it's glory. It's his glory that he took all of it. Every single act that he takes, every unjust degradation redounds to him in eternal glory. Each blow, each wound, each hostile word endured and borne is victory. It's merit. It's glory. The humiliation proves, it demonstrates his worthiness, his honor, his glory for all time, that he took this. That he was the one for whom Scripture says, though he appeared, being found in appearance as a man, being humble even to the point of death, even to the point of the cross, he humbled himself to that point. Therefore, God has highly exalted him because of the shame. Therefore, he's exalted. He perfects his humiliation by taking the fullness of degradation. And so he establishes the exaltation of the name that is above every name. Let's worship.